There's no question that COVID-19 has changed our lives. For millions of office workers, sales reps, and teachers, home is now their place of work. Those in the gig economy seem to have suffered most, and many are wondering how to pay their bills and what comes next. Retirement accounts and the stock market fall have caused many to dread the future. We're all learning to pivot. Whatever situation you're in, you've surely had time to think about your work and how you can adjust moving forward. Probably all of you have used an online store in the last few months to assist you in social distancing and convenience, to provide the products you like and need. Looking at the data, online businesses are thriving, and anyone can deliver quality products to your door becomes a true hero. Do you know that 46% of Americans don't have an extra $400 to their name, and they are working every day? 69% of Americans don't have an extra $1,000 to their name, and this economic problem was there before this pandemic. People say they don't have time to start a business. Some say they don't have the money. Is any of that going to change, though, if we keep spinning in the same cycle? Maybe it's time for a reset. The average household earns $60,000 per year and pays $14,000 in taxes, leaving $46,000 take-home pay. The average cost of living is $53,000, which leaves a deficit of $7,000. We go to work eating our way through the day at our desk, living off caffeine, going home at night, getting takeout dinners, and evenings in front of the TV, trying to recover. I don't believe that this is the life God intended for us. So the big problem is that many of you don't know that you are going into more debt every year. You're literally going into debt when you go to work. According to Northwestern Mutual's 2018 Planning and Progress Study, the average consumer debt in the USA is $38,000 per person, excluding mortgages. If you've ever considered a change in career or an idea to get out of debt and a way to bolster your retirement income, I'd like to show you a better way. Let me introduce you to a company I found to bring great financial success to many, simply by giving referrals. It's a true business model and is monitored like all businesses by the FTC. My company is Young Living Essential Oils. As a global lifestyle company, they have everything from highest quality essential oils, as their name suggests, to personal care, toxin-free home essentials, to CBD oil. If you're gonna start a business, wouldn't you like to know that it works online, that they have their own farms to grow their own products and be global? When you start any business, there are a lot of things to consider. Let's go through a list. First, am I working with a consumable product? So will someone need to order from me again on a regular basis? Also, am I fulfilling a need or solving a problem so someone will search me out? Am I able to create value and loyalty for my customers? How will I find and deliver my products? Is there a proven method for success? And finally, will I be ethical and eco-friendly? Young Living checks all of these boxes. We have hundreds of the highest quality consumable products which fulfill many lifestyle needs, and we don't damage the environment. Young Living customer retention is one of the highest in the industry at 40% for repeat business, and the company also pays out 49% of its revenue to its representatives. During this crisis, Young Living has been listed as essential and has stayed open, fulfilling orders and delivering needed products for families. If you've thought about a business to start, maybe you've shied away because you know the stats. Startup failure rates hover around 90%, and the average micro business costs around $3,000. With the stats that I shared earlier, most Americans don't even have $400 extra. But this business only is $165 to get started, and you receive hundreds of dollars of products for that money. With a business like Young Living, there's no glass ceiling, there's no bias for race, sex, or religion, nor does your education limit you. Whoever you are, you can do this business. With this successful business model, there's no inventory to keep, no invoicing, no payroll, no employees, and you take control of your financial outcome and focus on building your legacy. If you're thinking about going back to school in order to get a higher paying job, as a W-2 employee, you are missing out on a huge tax breaks. As a self-employed person, you can deduct your expenses, resulting in thousands of dollars in saved income. This is proven in our tax system, and every household should have a home-based business. You're overpaying in taxes if you are a W-2 employee. Don't you think it's time to reset? Don't you think it's time to look forward in a different way? Let this crisis be your classroom and think outside the box, and let me show you how to have a sustainable business that can run through recessions, pandemics, and whatever crisis may come next. I believe with my whole heart that there's just a better way, and I'd love to be the one to help lead you to the life of abundance that I think you truly desire.